What's up, everybody? So, request today why we should have technology work for us. You know, think about all we do in this existence. We work. And I say to myself, what are we doing this all for? What benefit are we getting out of it? Truly, in my opinion, which I wouldn't even say it's my opinion, it's an actual fact, there is no benefit to it. We're just doing it to try to keep up with the system, to try to keep up with the bills, the taxes, the fees, bills, having to pay for electric bill, having to pay for whatever friggin' bill, rent, whatever, Not going to go in specific which kind, but you get what I mean. Bills. And there goes that orb again. I swear, in every friggin' video, man. I guess the orb agrees. It went like, yeah, you tell him, Just. But, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's friggin' crazy. You ever heard the saying, there's a time for fun, or like there's a time, I don't know if it was, how'd it go? I don't know if it was, there's a time for play or something, and there's a time to work or whatever the hell. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly or not, but there's a time for fun, then there's a time you got to work or whatever the hell. Well, I feel like we don't ever get to have fun. We don't ever really barely get to have fun. We never really have enough money to have fun. We're just making a living, and all that money we make on our paycheck goes for bills. And plus, it gets taxed to the government. So it's like you're just working to try to pay something off. That's all you're working for, to pay something. Whatever bill comes in the mail, you got to pay for it. So, oh shit, man, this bill's going to come next week, man. I hope I get a good raise, or I hope I get a good paycheck this coming week, because I need to put it on this bill, man. Instead of getting that nice paycheck and actually having a fucking life, doing something you truly want to do, whatever it might be, going out somewhere, maybe traveling, maybe going wherever, something actually work. Well, like I said, everything's meaningless, but I truly feel we should have fun in life. That's what life should be about. Whether people think that's meaningless or not meaningless, I mean, it probably is, but I think what we're doing here is truly meaningless. How we're just existing, and we're not truly existing in a way we want to exist. We're just literally friggin' trying to keep up with this fucking wheel. The wheel, it's like a game you play, a certain game you play or whatever, and as the level goes up, it gets faster and faster, and you got to try to like literally keep up with it, and if not, you lose. Bam! That's literally what this whole fucking rat race system feels like, man. It feels like you're literally just trying to keep up. It keeps getting more and more ahead, and you're going far back. You're losing, you're trying to keep up with this whatever the hell, and you're, wait, hold up, like that type of fucking feeling. I mean, it's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. We truly don't live. We just exist. We're just lingering here, being miserable. At least I'm miserable here in this shit. You got to be a fool to be happy in this. I mean, I don't know. I mean, congrats to people that are happy and actually find meaning in this shit. But truthfully, I just see it as a curse, man. All you do is work, and people say you want to have nice things, you got to work. You want to do fun things, you got to work. But really, all I see of the main reason why we got to work is to try to keep up with paying bills and fees and all that bullshit. And then when you want to try to have fun, you don't have enough, Most of that already went on the bills. So now you got to be a sheep again, and maybe hope that week when you get the paycheck, maybe there's no bills that current week, and maybe you could just have a little bit of fun. Oh, wait, nope, you forgot the water bill. Well, we're just working to pay fucking bills. We're working to pay bills. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. And what makes it even more disgusting, how people don't even see it, how people don't think weird about it or strangely about it. They just accept it. I mean, I know we have no choice to accept it, but you get people like us that talk about this, and we get criticized and put down. We're bums. We don't think correctly. You're sick in the head. Get a life, bro. This is reality. Get out of that fucking fantasy shit, man. This is the real world. This is the shit world. This is what I call it. This ain't the real world. This is the shit world. Fuck this world. God forgive me for saying, God forgive me for what? I'm not even saying fuck this world, man. This world fucking blows. And, with that being said, it's not like I'm actually like blaming the planet itself. It's basically the government, humanity, Was when we didn't exist, when there was other living things here other than us, maybe this planet wasn't so bad. Who knows? It definitely wasn't like it was now. But yeah, so now I want to get into the topic of why technology should do the work for us. You see, it all started from scratch. Things had to get done. We needed work, Now we have technology like, artificial intelligence, robots, all that crap. And it's like, it's not being really put to good use. It's like, what the hell's going on, I mean, how I look at it as the future comes, our life should be getting easier. As technology advances, it should be getting easier for us. We should be working less, having the machines do it all. But instead, all it's really doing is it's going to end up most likely taking jobs that we have now. But instead of being free, we got to look into more other friggin' jobs that a robot can't currently do yet. So like, let's say you're working at a fast food or whatever the hell, or just whatever, and let's say that's easily replaced by a robot. Then you got to look for something else. Instead of just being free, actually having a life doing what you truly want to do, now you got to go into research into what more careers you got to try to get yourself into to try to survive. And what are you doing this all for? Yes, that's correct, because you got to keep paying the bills. That won't fucking stop. You got to keep up with the game. It's a certain game you don't want to play anymore. All right, I had it. This game's stressing me out. I'm going to take a little break. But how do you say that with this stupid shithole of life? There is, I don't have enough to pay for this. Oh, well, now you're going to jail, man. You got taxes. You don't pay for taxes. You're getting kicked out. Or I'm shutting this off. Or I mean, oh, my God, man. It just sickens me to no motherfucking end. Poor person needs to eat. You got to pay for food. You got to pay for this. Got to pay for that. Got to pay for every fucking thing in this stupid shithole. Everything. That's the thing that sucks. We're not striving the right direction. We were never striving the right direction. Ever since humanity came into the picture, life wasn't striving the right direction. That's definitely for sure. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, these artificial intelligence, they're gonna probably steal our jobs. But instead of us being free, we're gonna have to look into more labor, more challenging shit. You think it sucks now, which it absolutely does suck. It's probably going to suck even more, because now you got to look for more harder jobs that's not so easy at that very moment for a machine to take over. And eventually over the years or whatever, decades, then once it's probably able to do it, and you got to keep, and it's like you just won't ever be free, or at least have them maybe make the money for you. It's like what I was saying a while back with, some people that have like a food truck or whatever. Like, you get Mr. Softy driving by, or a hot dog truck, or some kind of food thing or whatever, where it would make more sense if it was automated at this point, where you go up to it, or you have like an app on your phone and, you punch in what you want or whatever the hell, how much it is, you pay it, and our job should be at the end is just to collect however much our business made us. That, in my opinion, would make more sense, I mean, I'm just looking at that as my opinion. Instead of actually having to be there all day, sweating your ass in the summertime, plus with the stove on, and then freezing your ass in the winter. Well, I guess that'd be the embracing the stove part, probably for heat. But still, you get what I mean? Like, just being trapped there all day when you could be doing something that you truly want to be doing. Like, for example, having fun. Let's say working out. Let's say just whatever that you like doing. I'm sure everyone in this world likes to do something, but this shit gets in the way of it all. Me personally, I mean, I'd be straightly honest, I hate working out, but at the same time, I try and force myself to try to, have some muscle, try to gain a little bit of muscle. I try to stay motivated. There is times like I do slack, then there's times I get back to it, then there's times I slack. I'm trying to get back to it now, But I do truly hate it, but in this crazy kind of way, when I am done with a workout, like once I'm done, like for the day, I do actually feel like I'm glad I got that over with. Like, I'm actually glad I did it. I hate it. I hate while I'm doing it. Like, it's tiring. It's exhausting and shit, I admit. But you know what I mean? Like, what I'm trying to basically say is we should be doing things we truly want to be doing. And I'm not just saying working out's the only thing. Whatever someone wants to do. There's a lot of things we truly want to do in this life. Like fun-wise, and just, a true dream. And this false dream is getting in the way of it, because this ain't no dream. You all have dreams in life. What is your dream job? I have no fucking dream job. My dream is to be free and do whatever the hell I want to do, and always have time and whatever to have fun. But no, I can't ever get that wish because I got to go to work and bust my stupid ass to keep a stupid hamster wheel spinning, because if not, my head's going to be fucking spinning. Out of control of bills, fees. How am I going to pay for this? How am I going to pay for that? I just made, let's just say, this amount. Cool. Hey, man, what are you going to do with that? You want to, have a little fun with it? I got to put on bills, man. The electric bills here. All right, once you pay that, then I got to pay the cable bill, too. All right, what? No, I got to pay my phone bill. All right, man, what do we do? You got to pay my taxes. All right, what? I have no more now, man. You know what that means? What does that mean, man? Do you save for a rainy day? No, it means I got to wait another week for another paycheck. All right, so that ain't so bad, man. Yeah, it's not easy, man. Nah, man, don't be so down, man. Look, next week later, hey, you got it. Oh, no, I got to, pay for food shopping. Oh, no, I got to pay. But you get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm looking like an idiot, but I'm just basically showing what how stupid we truly are of what this is all about. I mean, it's fucking, it's sickening. You never have money to have fun and do what you truly want. All this money that you're making for is just to pay bills, responsibilities, food, shit like that. You never have enough money to do whatever you truly want. I mean, some people probably do, don't get me wrong, but the majority of us people, including I even admit myself, we're just working to pay the bills. That's all it's for. When you want to do something fun, we don't have enough. Everything is money in this stupid world. Just to drive to somewhere fun. You're wasting your stupid gas. You put mileage on your car, wear and tear on your car. To the point where eventually you're going to have to maintenance your car, get an oil change. That's the main thing you got to do, I mean, there's a whole bunch of things you got to do to a car, but, everything just adds fucking up. It's like you just have no free will. Yeah, man, I agree too, man. That's why I feel like shutting down too. But I mean, it's just so fucking, I don't know how to say it. It's just so frustrating. It's fucking crazy, man. And it's like people don't see anything wrong with this. What the fuck? It's like you got to try to save money or make as much money as you can possibly try and make just to keep up with this game, with this stupid game that you don't even want to play to begin with, but you have no fucking choice. You're a human being, and this is what every single human being's got to go through until they pretty much expire. I mean, it's sickening, bro. I can't tolerate it, man. I mean, I got to go decades and decades like this, man. If I keep fucking saying it, it's just something I'm always going to keep saying because it's just so fucking true, man. If this is how life is, if this is the whole meaning of life, why the fuck do I gotta live this shit? I'd rather fucking die, man. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying I'm gonna kill myself, or I don't recommend people kill themselves. Although people that do, I can't say I blame them, but I don't wish anyone to do that. But also, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, this ain't living, man. People think this is living, and in this where it goes back. This the big dream, man. This the dream, the American dream, or whatever they call it. It's a fucking nightmare, man. And like someone actually said in the previous video I made before this one, where I was talking about, we're only at ease, we're only at peace when we're sleeping. Somebody said, even if we're having a nightmare, it can't be any worse than this actual reality. And that's pure fucking facts, man. I couldn't agree more with that person. It's true. I think I'd rather have some kind of a nightmare, whatever it might be, me getting eaten by a shark. It's funny. I actually had a dream like that once. I was like swimming, and I was like at a beach once, and all of a sudden, like, the waves were coming real strong, and I was trying to swim back to the shore, and all of a sudden I seen like this fin coming, and all of a sudden, and all of a sudden when that happened, that's when I shook. I think I woken up, I think if I'm not mistaken, but I think I shook like, but honestly, I don't see that as bad as what life is. But I couldn't agree more with that comment, man. That is fucking true. I may want to pin that comment if I could find it again. I'm most likely going to pin that comment. It's just so damn true. I mean, everyone's comments that I've been reading, I couldn't agree more with, but that by far, I have to agree with that person 10,000%, man. I mean, it's a freak show, man. I mean, it sucks so fucking bad here. I mean, like, what the hell is this all about, man? What the hell is this all about? Why the fuck am I here? That's what I say to myself every day. Why the fuck do I gotta participate in this bullshit? When I'm sleeping, I'm at nice peace. I'm at a nice non-existence, temporary state. And as soon as my eyes open, I'm like, yep, here again. It's like a video game where you're trying to complete a mission, but you keep failing or whatever, and you got to keep redoing it over and over and over. That's what this feels like. It's like I got to constantly keep just doing this over and over and over. Like I'm just getting so sick of this game already, man. Can it be over? Is there a way to quit it? Like, can it just end? Can it just be done with? You know, like I just keep waking up to it every fucking day. It makes me sick to my fucking stomach, man. And I'm not trying to like sound all whiny and bitchy. I'm just trying to put some, effort in the video, like, but I mean, it's true, I do feel this way, but I'm not trying to like sound depressed or anything or negative. It's just life is so negative, man. There's barely any positives here. I'm tired of people always saying to us we're negative, we're sick, we need help. We don't need help. This world itself needs fucking help. It does. It really does. There's nothing wrong with us people that think this way. It's actually something wrong with people that don't think this way. That's the real people that need some fucking help, that need to be friggin' awoken or something. Electric shock, try to... That still won't do nothing, though. But I mean, like, it's just... There's nothing wrong with us people. That's the thing. There's some people that probably think that, but trust me, man, nothing wrong with you. We're not the ones ill. We just see what a fucked up life and what a fucked up shit show this all is, freak show, whatever the hell you want to call it. And we're fed up with it. At least I know I'm fed up with it. And then yet you see these stupid people on a New Year's ball about to drop. Did you take a picture? Yeah, she's gonna take a video. Bing! Happy New Year! More pictures. I just want to grab their phone, just shove it up their ass. Hey, take a picture of that. That's where we're really living. A fucking ass. That's where we're truly fucking living. This world's a big fucking butthole, man. It's a big, smelly, disgusting butthole. Instead of crap coming out of it, though, the crap's the money. But I mean, seriously, man. There's nothing here to cherish. I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing here to cherish, but the majority of things, what is here to cherish? Going to work, paying bills, doing this, doing that. We have technology now that can fucking free us, and yet we're not even putting it to the right, it's not going in the right direction. Instead, it's going to take our jobs, and then we got to look for something else. And then eventually it might take that too, and then we're constantly in a search. We're constantly in a search of how we're going to survive. So in a way, it's not going the way it should, at least the way I like it to go. But yeah, I mean, life should be getting easier for us. And instead, it's just not. It's getting worse. There should be no excuse. There should be no excuse. Life should be getting easier. We have technology. Everything's getting advanced. We got TVs that are OLED. I mean, not that a TV is going to help us in any way, but I mean, just what I'm trying to say out of it is technology is getting fucking good. Getting bad at, well, it's getting pretty good. And it's like we're not even putting it the right direction. I don't know what to say anymore, man. It's just crazy. Crazy. And you can tell in this video I just had it, you know what I mean? I've been had it, but I'm tired of this bullshit, man. I'm tired of waking up every day to a life that fucking sucks, where you can't even do what you truly want to do. You never have time for yourself. You never have time to do what you truly want to do. You don't, you really, really don't. I mean, maybe some people do, but the majority of us don't. We got to work this. Oh, now I got another job later on because, this first fucking job didn't really, it's shit pay. But hey, it adds up with that. And then the other job, I mean, this is all we do. This is living. This is enjoying life. This is freaking a celebration. This is a big gift to us, man. This ain't no freaking gift. Please tell me how this is a gift. I would really love to know. Be thankful you woke up another day. Man, I'll be thankful if I'm dead. Dark as that sounds. I mean, how I look at it really is, it's not like I want to die, but I just don't want to be here in this meaningless, stupid fucking world, If I could just somehow teleport to a different dimension that's actually worth living, I would be so happy to go for that, So it's not like I'm just saying I hate life. I mean, I do. I hate how it is, but it's, if life wasn't the way it was and it was actually about having fun, doing things you truly want to do, having some free time and just being happy, doing dreams that you really want to do, because, we all have dreams, then I could say maybe I want to live. But to live in this world, man, I'd rather fucking fast forward, man. Like, seriously. We're going to non-exist longer than we then we exist. Well, when I mean non-exist, we're always going to be in a non-existent state once we die. I mean, unless reincarnation, a lot of people say reincarnation's real. Who knows? It could be. But let's just say it's lights out. I always say to myself, what's the point in doing all this hard work? Really, what is the point in doing all this hard work to just die? Think of it. You weren't born. You had nothing to worry about. All the tragedies that happen in life, whatever, like 9/11, I was young, but, there's some people that were born recently now that they weren't even born at the time of 9/11. But it just goes in as an example of like all the crazy things that happen in life and all the tormented things. And just to say to yourself, man, I'm glad I wasn't born. And just to show you right there how much it would have been better if you would have continued not to exist. Because think about it, you're non-existent right now, right? Nothing matters. You have no feelings, you have nothing. It's just pure nothing. Now you randomly come into picture, and this is what we're literally tied down to do. Whether we like it or not, if we don't do it, we're going to suffer even more, because then we're not going to have money for food, we're not going to have money for basically anything, to live somewhere in a house, shelter or whatever. And then, so we got to just do this shit, and then we're going to die. What real reward is this? There is no real reward of this. When you die, it's it. And it's like the same, let's just say, feeling of not being born, if it's just lights out. And honestly, even if there is, let's just say, a heaven or some kind of afterlife or some kind of wherever, I still find this meaningless. Like, what the hell's the whole point in doing all this shit here to just eventually die? And then sometimes I even question, what do we do in the afterlife too? Like, what is the point in life in itself, Like, what do we do in the afterlife? Just float around? I mean, like, I feel like we'd get bored there too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm at a state, like, I'm fed up with every fucking thing, man. I really am. I'm just so tired of it all. Just wish there was some way we could escape this shit, And of course, making these videos aren't going to help, things get better. But, I do truly love to express how I truly feel. And I do truly, like to make people relate, like I do like to make people feel less alone and, relate, and then relate with other people that have this mindset, It's a little bit therapeutic in its way, but, I mean, it's just fucking... It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It really is. I mean, I just feel there's just so much to life, man. And all we're doing is just wasting it away doing this shit. Go out there and have fun. Go out there and explore. Go out there and enjoy the world. No, we can't do that. Instead, we got to be, tied down at a 9 to 5 or whatever kind of work you do. And you got to hope you make enough to try to, pay those bills. And when you want to try to have a little fun, maybe you have still a little maybe you still have a little bit left. Most likely you have barely anything left. Oh, now you got to work again. But oh, wait, then it goes for more bills that come next week too or whatever. I mean, it's just, I don't see no point in this shit, man. It's fucking, it's sickening, man. It really is. You got to be crazy to think it's not. I mean, and then plus we have artificial intelligence and all this. Why the hell are we still, it's like when you think about it, we're the robots. We're human beings. We have emotions. I always say that. We all have emotions. We have a heart inside. We have different point of views. Why are we treated like a robot? It's like we're robots. I will obey. Gonna pay bill now. More bill to pay now. It's like we're fucking robots. It's like we're fucking drones here. We're the government's drones. Game of Thrones, government of drones. That's what I call it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to actually wrap it up there because, actually, I don't know how long this video is, but, this shitty memory on this. I'm actually going to probably get a new phone within another couple of months or so. I'm probably going to get the iPhone 15, or maybe I'll go for an Android. I'm not fully sure. I got to debate, but, yeah, I know the iPhone 15 ain't out yet. I'm trying to wait for it, see what that's like, and I'll decide then, but, so that's actually in September, if I'm not mistaken, every September. But, anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to wrap it there. I love you all, and, yeah, peace out, man.